Hi friends, congratulations on buying a Genius Crate. So right now we are going to start unboxing the Genius Crate. Now for unboxing the Genius Crate, always keep it down on the floor. Don't do it on your table because for the parts of your Genius Crate not to move and bang into the box, we fill it up with wood shavings, with a lot of wood shavings. So you'll have wood shavings everywhere. So remember to switch off the fan, sit on the floor, and let's open the Genius Crate. Okay? Now when you open the Genius Crate, let's fish out all the parts of the crate. Okay? So we fished out all the parts of our crate here. The first thing is you will need a printer paper and a pencil and the small MDF triangle that we have given you, take that. First thing is this triangle, this type of a triangle is called an isosceles triangle. Okay, what is an isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle is a triangle that has two sides, two angles exactly the same, and there is one unique angle. Okay, there are many types of triangles and isosceles triangle is one of the many types of triangle. Alright, so now with the help of this triangle we are going to construct the geometry that is going to help us give a round birdhouse. Okay, so let's start drawing. So remember, three angles of this triangle always total to 180 degrees. Okay, now we have kept this angle to 30 degrees, this angle to 75 degrees and 75 degrees. What did I tell you? The two sides of the two angles of an isosceles triangle are always the same, and this is the unique angle. Alright, so see, 75 plus 75 is 150 plus 30 is 180. Now let me draw this triangle once, twice, do you see, Arishna? It comes back to become a perfect 12-sided shape. Yes?
Yes.
So see, this is 30 degrees and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 sides, so 30. Now let's do the math. 30 into 12 gives you 360. Now see, when we complete 360 degrees, we come around. So any line, if it completes 360 degree, it comes back to its own place. Understood? Now let's grab any straight edge So you see the colored shape gives us a round shape. Is that how our birdhouse is going to get constructed? I think so. So let's now plan where we want to place the birdhouse. Okay? So friends, we have cut this. Now this is nothing but the top view of the circular birdhouse that you are going to make. Now the speciality of this birdhouse is आप इसको हैंग भी कर सकते हो, आप इसे दीवार पर भी लगा सकते हो और उसके हिसाब से आपको अपने बर्ड हाउस बनाने के टाइम पर चॉइसेस करने हैं. ठीक है. सो अरिशना, आप ये बर्ड हाउस को हैंग करना चाहते हो या दीवार पे लगाना चाहते हो? You want to hang it? Okay. For those of you who want to put it against the wall as well, it is possible to make the birdhouse like that. So let's get started. You received the bundle of strips, right? Let's open it carefully. Now in this bundle, first thing is you will find a strip which has a keyhole. Okay? So keep that separately. Then you will find more of these strips and you will find one strip that has been cut like this. So let's keep that strip separate, and these are my 10 more strips. Okay. Now if you look at this strip carefully, it is tapering from one side. It is small on one side and big on the other side, and the taper is exactly according to this triangle. The angle is exactly according to this triangle. You see, Arishna? Okay. So this is nothing but this area that Arishna has colored is nothing but the whole formation of this cylinder of your birdhouse. Okay. Now on this paper you have to make a choice. Now suppose I want to place it against a wall like this. Okay. So my keyhole is going to be here, and I may want my hole for the bird to be here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start numbering them. I'm going to make sure that I neither start from the keyhole nor start from the hole for the bird. I will start from anywhere and number these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Alright friends, so I have numbered these. Now what I'm going to do is, as per my planning, I am going to start arranging the strips. Okay, so my number 1 strip is a plain strip. Remember friends, when you are arranging these strips, the taper has to be down. The small part has to be down and the big part has to be up. Oh, I'm so sorry. My second strip is the hole for the bird. So for this, I have to arrange it here. Now I have to make sure that the top of these are perfectly aligned. Number 6 is the strip with keyhole. Number 7 is again a plain strip. And number 12. Alright, now I'm going to take this tape that you have received. It's called masking tape. So I'm going to take this tape and paste all these strips together. While pasting, I have to make sure that all these are exactly in one line. If they are not in one line, these strips will go up and down and I won't get a perfect cylinder. And friends, this tape, you can always tear it. You don't need a pair of scissors to use this tape. Then again I start from here and tape it like this. And then I'm going to tear. I can add some extra strips, making sure that none of this moves. So I pasted all of them like this. Now, after pressing it properly, I can carefully pick these up and put them upside down. And friends, because of this taper cut, you will see these V grooves in between all your strips. Exactly. Now I will take wood glue and I am going to fill these V grooves with glue. Imagine you make a product, okay, and the product is useful only to a few people. Others need it, but your product doesn't work for them. Is that good fun? Which is why we have designed this birdhouse in such a way that you can change the birdhouse to something that hangs on the wall or to something that hangs from the top. Either way, you can use this birdhouse, plan this birdhouse rather. Okay? So, we fill these V grooves with wood glue. Alright, so let's put glue on the side. And let's put glue on this side as well. Alright, now the moment I pick it up and bring these together, Arishna, can you hold this for me? Okay, let me show it to them. Yeah, I will put masking tape on this side first and then pull my masking tape well and make sure there is no space between these two pieces. Take one more strip of masking tape, pull it well, don't pull it too hard, and make sure there is no gap. between the two. You can't see any gap here. Check. You should not have any strip going back and forth. They have to be all in one line. Just check for that. Okay? Make sure none of your strips are going back and forth. And see friends, because of this proper perfect cutting, your glue is getting squeezed out inside. So with your finger, just make sure you spread all the squeezed out glue. And also check none of your strips are going up and down. And the glue is still wet. You can move them up and down if at all any of them are going up and down. All the gluing of this piece has dried. Let's remove the masking tape. Now this circle, this cylindrical 12-sided shape, we need to paste on this. But before I paste on this, what I'm going to do is, Arishna, let's sand this and make it really nice and clean. Yes? So friends, we've given you two sandpapers. One has number 80 written on it, and another one has number 120 written on it. Now, the number 81 is more rough, so it will eat the wood faster. So I'm going to fold this. Tear out the sandpaper, a piece of it, and make 3 folds into it, like this. So I have sandpaper on both sides. And now, without pressing it too hard, we are going to start sanding this, okay? So Arishna, you want to sand this? Yes. Come on, let's sand it. Sand on the edges, on these edges. Yes. You know friends, more you sand your project, it will look very nice and clean and finished. Very nice. Superb. Now this side, okay? Come on. I am holding it. While sanding it, friends, don't press it too hard, because this may break if you press it very, very hard. Very nice. Move your paper on the edge like this. See, on the edge, such that the edge becomes smooth. Can you feel? See, the edges become smooth. Yeah. So make sure you sand every edge and also the strip. Alright? So you can sand all the sides. After using 80 grit paper, you can use 120 grit paper to make your birdhouse even more smoother. Alright? Very nice. Superb. So friends, now taking these opposite corners, I am going to measure this distance. So this distance is 168 millimeters. Approximately. So 168 millimeters is the distance. Half of 168 will be 84. So I'm going to measure 84 millimeters in my compass approximately. Even if it's a millimeter more, that's not a problem. And keeping the point at the center, I am going to draw a circle on this circular wooden piece. Okay, now see, my circle perfectly fits right on this circle. If it is not, you can move it a little inside everywhere, making sure it's exactly the same. Alright, now holding this, let's draw this out. Drawing this out will help you put glue. Now I'll take my wood glue again and right along this edge I am going to put wood glue. Now carefully I am going to place. Friends, while placing, be very careful that your keyhole is upside down. Don't, especially if you are putting it against the wall, the keyhole will matter. If you are going to hang it, then the keyhole does not matter. Now as this glue dries, we need to put a little pressure on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply place this circle here and I'm going to put some weight on it and leave this like this for at least an hour to completely dry. Alright friends, I can also take a wet rag and clean the excess glue. Let's repeat the same process for the upper circle as well. After drawing this, make sure you have sanded your small circle well. And after sanding it, you've received this nut bolt. Make sure one nut is there inside the bolt and put this through the small circle. Put a little bit of glue on it. And let this and then tighten the nut from here just up to this point, push it up and then tighten this nut. You may take help of some adult to do this because this will require some strength. Then take your wet rag again and again remove all the extra glue that got squeezed out. Now you may put glue here, take this and carefully align your birdhouse to the drawing that you have made earlier. And you may again try and put some weight on this. After putting the weight, leave it. Friends, the glue has dried overnight. Let's remove the books, Arishna. Okay? Let's put them away. Okay, so your birdhouse is pretty much ready. All you need to do now is sand the birdhouse nicely, making sure all the edges are nicely rounded and smooth. Because of that, your birdhouse will look very, very finished, nice and finished. Okay, so like this you need to sand your birdhouse. Come on, let's do that. As Arishna is sanding the birdhouse, what we will look at is these extra pieces that you've received with the birdhouse. Okay, what are they used for? What can they be used for? So right here at the hole, you may want to put one long triangle such that your bird can come and sit on this triangle before it enters the birdhouse. Alright. Another thing, friends, if you see this whole 12-sided shape is attached to the top and bottom with certain amount of glue here, right? Now when we increase the glue surface area, the strength of the birdhouse will obviously increase. Alright. So all these triangles which are cut at right angle can be placed like this and stuck onto your birdhouse. For those of you who are going to hang the birdhouse, you do not need the keyhole. So you may even use this to hide the keyhole. Now when you paste it like this, obviously the strength of your birdhouse increases. Alright? And we really leave it up to you how you want to design it with these pieces. You may also want to take one piece, attach another piece to it, attach another piece to it, and probably make a wider piece to be joined here. It's totally up to you how you want to use these spare pieces. What sort of a design or painting you want to do on the birdhouse, where you want to place it. Okay? So it is totally up to you. So Arishna, you may continue sanding the birdhouse. Let us look at if you want to hang your birdhouse on the wall. Okay, how would it work out? So you see this keyhole, you align the keyhole right till the end of this circle. Okay, try and properly center this and mark all the sides. After that, you may take the wood glue have a look at the back side and perfectly align it like this. Can you get me the books please now? And again, put some weight on this. Friends, you all as a family can get involved into this project and eventually have a beautiful birdhouse hanging outside your house, and all of you together can feel proud of it.